What's up? So, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance that you are currently suffering from or have suffered from something that is called Hell's Itch. And it is no joke. It's the worst kind of pain sensation I've ever experienced in my entire life by far. And I just want to get this out of the way. If you're going through it right now, I feel your pain. It is awful. And I just want to give you the one remedy that I tried. I tried about 5 of them. The one thing that actually worked, and that's Benadryl. I actually took it was a generic version, like a knockoff brand Benadryl. And after trying, everything else I found, that was the one thing that worked. It kind of worked. It's still kind of itchy. So, I would highly recommend that. If you're going through it, you definitely want some relief, some alleviation. So go grab that. You should, shut off the video and go do that. If you want some more information about it, I did a little bit of research when I was going through it, but some other things that other people have said that worked that didn't really help me, but maybe they'll help you. I'll share those. First one I tried was a hot shower. I was in there about 15 minutes and I took it up to as high as I could possibly stand it in there. And that didn't help. And in fact, for me, that one actually seemed to make it a little bit worse. I tried the peppermint oil. I have some of that laying around. That didn't work. Same thing. And it's going to sound weird, but I actually tried meditating, which actually kind of helped because my thought process was this was all in my head. I was thinking about it too much. So what meditation does is it kind of quiets the mind, and I was actually able to sit for about 15 minutes while it was going on, and I was just still. And it was crazy. And if you've ever gone through it, you know how challenging that is. And then what I found is as soon as I started to kind of come out of the meditation, the Hell's Itch came back like a ton of bricks. Probably even worse than it was before. So those are just some things that I've found that worked for some. For me, it was definitely the Benadryl. This is actually the second time that it's happened. First time I was in Florida, and it literally comes on 48 hours, almost to the minute, since you get the sunburn. First time I was in Florida. I was with my parents and a buddy of mine, Rob. And I doubt anyone watching this video has ever seen the movie Dirty Work, but there's this scene where Norm Macdonald is suffering from this super bad allergic reaction and he's broken out in hives. And then they pan over to his buddy who's like, I think I feel a slight itch. Nah. And when I went through it the first time, Rob, I was the guy who was like had the highs, like Norm Macdonald, and then Rob, he was basically ripping on me because he didn't realize like this thing, some of the symptoms, like obviously aggravation. I was running around my house screaming, swearing, and sleep deprivation. No fucking way you could sleep on this thing, and I've even heard it cause suicide. People have killed themselves because it's so bad. So it's kind of funny because it's so weird, but it is terrible. And there was a couple women that I saw that they were writing like a blog about it, and they said it's worse than childbirth. So this thing is no joke, and something like less than 1% of the population suffers from this. So feel free to leave a comment. I didn't want to make this video too long. I rarely post to YouTube anymore, but I felt like it's so bad and so rare that I want to be able to maybe help one person. So if you've experienced this and you've found some useful remedies, please leave a comment and just try to help the next person, because when the first time I went to the hospital, and they knew absolutely nothing about it. They thought that I just had a sunburn and I was being way over dramatic. But this thing it's no joke. I've broken my arm, I've ruptured my Achilles tendon, I've you know, scrapes, bumps, bruises, stitches, and nothing is even a fraction of what this thing is. So, yeah, that's all I really got. And if you're going through right now, I definitely feel your pain, but you will get through it, and let me know how it turns out.